Hey everyone, I'm Toddy Wrestling.
And I'm Hollywood Joe from Hollywood's World of Sports.
And you are watching Kayfabe Studios. And we are talking Takeover Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm excited too.
It's got... all of the championships are on it.
Yep.
Which is always good to see.
I agree.
I always like that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we've got some other fun things going on. It looks like a fun card.
I agree.
Every time, I feel like this happens with a lot of takeovers where I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be as good as the last one, or like, oh, it can't be as good. And then
it winds up being fantastic.
They always knock out of the park.
Yep.
I've stopped doubting them at this point.
Yeah.
If it's anything outside of great, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
Because it just always is. So we're not for sure about. We're just going to jump right in. We're not sure about this one being on the
two matches actually.
Yeah, on the main card. We might be seeing them the Wednesday after.
Yeah.
For the kickoff, the pre-show.
Yeah.
Type tapings. But we've got Forgotten Sons versus Breezango.
Yeah, and I could see that being a thing, and I honestly thought that was going to be a thing.
Yeah, it seemed like they were setting up for it.
Because of Tyler Breeze being from Canada and kind of having that breakout moment for Breezango again to establish themselves.
Yeah, Fandango came back.
Yeah.
Dango looked great.
Yes, he did.
He's looking good. He's looking serious.
Yep.
He's looking like a tough guy.
And they're both looking serious.
They're both looking very good.
And I like that.
Yeah, me too. And then Forgotten Sons, they always look good. I mean, they're not my favorite tag team in the world, but I definitely don't not like them. Yeah. They're good. They're good workers, and
they need to do something with them though. Like when, like that last takeover where Jackson Riker looked like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I thought something was coming.
They should have like steamrolled him ahead.
They really should have. That was the point where they could have really just gotten him going.
Yeah.
He could have looked like a serious threat because he looked serious.
Yeah, he looked monstrous.
Whew. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where at some point, because there's three of them, they might have to do something different.
Yeah.
Like either they're going to have to turn face, or Undisputed Era is going to have to turn face.
Right.
And get on a collision course with somebody, because I feel like they haven't really had a meaningful feud with anybody yet.
Nope, not yet. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with them. I have to go Breezango.
If it happens, yeah.
Whatever. Fashion Police, whatever you want to call them, if they do this, because it's Dango's return.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Unless they lose and then we get a Tyler Breeze Fandango feud.
Ooh.
Because they lose their first match back together.
No.
That could be a thing, because I know Fandango would probably like to do some singles action.
Yeah, he's
talked about it.
But then I watched his last interview and said that him and Breeze still have a lot left they need to prove.
Yep.
Before that happens.
Yeah. So who knows? It just depends on what direction they want to go. But
yeah.
I would bet on Fashion Police.
Me too.
Breezango.
I can't disagree with that.
Cool. Then we've got another one that I'm shocked isn't on the main card.
Yeah, at least hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it, but we've got the breakout finals from the breakout tournament. Jordan Miles versus Cameron Grimes.
Yeah.
I figured this would be announced. I figured this would be
this should have been announced.
Well established and on the card, because it's kind of a big deal. It's the end of a tournament that's taken up a pretty good chunk of TV time.
A big tournament too.
Yeah, and it's been really entertaining.
I agree.
I've really enjoyed it. I really thought it was going to be Reed versus Miles.
Yeah.
But I really like Cameron Grimes, and I really like Jordan Miles.
Me too.
I'm excited to see this match. I think it would be a really good match.
I think it will be too, and the stipulation is whoever wins gets a title shot of their choosing.
Which is very cool.
I think that's a great way to...
I love tournaments like that.
Yeah, and I think it's a great way to catapult somebody new.
Yep. Get them right into title contention.
Yep.
Make them look like a serious threat right away.
Mm-hmm.
Without having to build up more than just, 3 TV tapings?
Yeah, pretty much.
That doesn't take much to get somebody all of a sudden
going.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Who do you got for it?
Ooh. Well, I don't know, I'm leaning towards Jordan Miles. I don't know, he's got that something special about him that, I don't know, he's kind of reminds me of Ricochet a lot, and
Yeah.
Um,
I agree. I think it's Miles.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go Grimes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the nice thing about this tournament.
You just don't know.
You don't know. It could be anybody.
Yep.
But I would go for Miles too, just because.
So what titles do you challenge? Or?
I think North American.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. I doubt. I think that in terms of kayfabe, the logic should be I want the big title. If I can choose any of them, give me that NXT championship title. I want that shot. But I can see it being a way to get the North American championship, like something on TV to do.
Yep.
While the NXT champion starts getting their feud going with whoever. Then we got now we're on to the card that we know we're going to be seeing.
Exactly.
We've got Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai in a grudge match.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying their storyline.
Me too.
I don't really like Io turning.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
I really like her as a face. I think she looks really cool, like in all black and being mean and all that, but so does everybody. It's not hard for it to, and I get maybe this is them trying something different with her.
Yeah.
Because, like, they obviously haven't pulled the trigger on her. She didn't win the championship.
But she should have.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
So, and Candice hasn't, even though I think she's one of the most gifted female talents on the NXT roster, she still hasn't gotten her shot.
No.
And I don't know what they're waiting on for that. She was ready to go off the bat. She's one of the most experienced women on the roster.
Yeah. My personal opinion on this, though, I think whoever wins this match gets in line for the next title shot.
Which is why I think Candice wins.
Really?
Because Ia's already gotten a couple.
Yeah, but she got it as a face. And to me, if, she's a newly established heel, if she winds up losing, that really kind of kills the momentum right there.
It does. But so would Candice losing like anything important at this point that when was the last time she had an important match that even she even got a shot at?
I don't even remember.
So if Candice loses here, I that makes me really sad for her position.
I agree
in it. So I gotta say Candice because she needs it way more than Io does.
Yeah, I'm going with Io on this.
All right, that's fine. You're wrong, but that's fine.
Of course I'm wrong. I'm always wrong.
Then we've got the NXT championships. The Street Profits versus Undisputed Era's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
That's a no-brainer for me.
Me too.
What's
your no-brainer?
My no-brainer is Undisputed Era's getting them back.
Yeah, Undisputed. Boom.
Yeah. I don't want to admit it, but I figured that
draped in gold.
Draped in gold. Not all of them.
Draped in gold.
I figured at this point, the Street Profits are already on Raw.
Yep, they're ready to be on the main. They're getting more TV time than the last NXT champions, who are just getting fed jobbers week after week after week after week.
Yeah.
Street Profits are actually getting to be on camera, being personalities. They're mixing it up with all the other.
People love them.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Because
it's hilarious.
And no disrespect to Angelo Dawkins, because I like Angelo Dawkins, but I really think at some point in the next 5 years, Montez Ford is going to be a breakout single superstar.
I think that D'Angelo is just as talented and has finally found his footing.
Okay.
And I think Montez maybe demands a bit more screen time and just in terms of his personality.
Okay.
But D'Angelo is hilarious.
Yes,
He's very talented. He's stuck with NXT forever. Like
when they were giving him nothing.
Giving him nothing, but he never stopped. And obviously he had something because they never got rid of him.
No.
They kept him around for 5 years before he even got any traction. And now all of a sudden, like, he gets the right pairing, and I'm very impressed. I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
I think they're both really great. And I know Montez Ford gets the rub from most people most of the time. Like, all of the time.
Yeah, I know.
But Dawkins is...
He's coming to his own the last couple years.
He's really gotten into it. And he takes on that personality in the RVD segment.
Oh, God.
It's hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, it is so good. It is amazing.
Yep.
So, Undisputed Era is Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly's time to be NXT Championships again because I need some more air guitar.
Yeah, oh God.
I need my Kyle air guitar. It's just been sad not having that. So
I hope someday him and Hogan have a contest of who does the better.
And Tanahashi.
And Tanahashi, yes. Yes.
So, all right, so we're decided on that one. That's obviously how it'll go, and it can't go any other way.
You know.
So then we got the NXT North American Championship, which is a triple threat. We've got the champion Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Oh, I'm so conflicted. These are three of my favorite guys. Two of my absolute favorite guys. If you roll back the tape at any point, you will see me wearing a Velveteen Dream and a Pete Dunne t-shirt more than anything else. I love them. I'm really excited about this match.
Me too. This is actually the match out of everything going on this weekend, WWE wise. This is the match I'm most excited about.
I get that. It's interesting that you say that while I'm wearing an Adam Cole shirt and you're wearing a Johnny Gargano shirt. But
I know.
That's interesting. I think it can definitely steal the show.
I agree.
With those three involved, it's amazing. I'm excited for Pete to finally get his hands really on Roddy.
Yeah.
Because after the tag team...
Yeah, it's been going on for a year now.
Yeah, this is a slow burn on this one. Because Roddy got his shot. They kind of did a little bit because he fought for the NXT UK title that one time.
Yep.
But other than that, they haven't really crossed paths too much. And not really in NXT. So it's fun to see it come back around and it's for another championship.
Yep.
I'm excited for it too.
Who do you think's winning?
Roddy.
What?
I think it's Roddy. I think we're getting it's going to be an undisputed weekend. And I think if they're ever going to drape them all in gold, if this was ever going to happen, I just want to see that one shot. I already got it with Kofi and the New Day. I got all gold on that one. I just want to see tag team champs, North American champ, NXT champ. And then they need to, and then Shayna needs to ditch the other two and go get undisputed so they can be round up completely. So it's just everything. I think it's Roddy. I think that's good stuff. I think he gets it, and I'm like 50-50 on it really, but I'm going to go with Roddy because draped in gold. 2019. Adam Cole said it, and what Adam Cole says happens. He makes it happen. You think Pete Dunne?
To me, why would they bring him in for a match if they weren't doing something with him?
Knew it.
Why?
No, that's fine.
To me, okay.
I think it's Dunne or Roddy because
to me, if
they bring him in here.
To me, though,
Roddy gets it, and then Pete feuds with him one-on-one.
Why can't it be the other way around?
Because Undisputed needs to get all the gold at once, and then they have to get it stripped away for them to go to the main.
To me, if it would have been straight up Velveteen versus Roddy, I would have said Roddy all day long.
Sure.
But for some reason, they decided to throw Pete Dunne in there for I don't know why. And I don't...
That's fine. I don't think it's a bad choice.
That's why I think Pete's winning.
I would just book that Roddy wins, which I get incredibly biased, which is why I don't book. There's a lot of reasons I don't book. But that's one of them. And I just want to see Yui and all.
Okay.
And then I want to see them fall apart a little bit by having to lose them all at once.
You are so convincing about it that I would go with Roddy on this one.
All right, I'm gonna go Pete Dunne.
Shut up. Just shut up. Got
it counter. All right, Roderick Strong, because it's gonna be awesome. And then they can lose them all at Survivor Series. So that leads to the NXT Women's Championship. We've got Baszler versus Mia Yim.
I think Shayna's moving up. Fox wants her.
You're always wrong.
Fox
with
wants
Shayna.
her.
I don't think you've ever gotten a Shayna
her.
match right yet. And
I'm telling you, Fox wants her.
That's fine. She can still get there. I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler, because Mia Yim is not the right person to take the championship.
Then who's the right person?
It was Io Shirai. They already did it. They kind of blew it.
Okay, but then who's the right person now?
Candice LeRae. I already went over this.
I think it's Mia.
That's fine.
I think Mia's going to wind up winning.
I have bet on Shayna for months on end now. And everyone else keeps going like, nope, this is the time, this is the time. I keep being right.
So...
And I still don't think Mia's the right person. It wasn't a very long build. I like that she's been taking out the other horsewomen. I think that's awesome.
So I think she's going to win.
I think it's good. Shayna's been she's gotten singles wins just as much as she's gotten shenanigan wins.
I feel strongly about Mia.
That's cool.
I like
awesome.
her.
One of us is going to be right.
Well, yeah.
Because it's not a triple threat, so.
I would think you'd want Shayna to lose.
I do want Shayna to lose. Where in me choosing Shayna does it mean I want
because the
her?
women in our lives don't like her, and
But,
they get angry every time she wins.
Yeah, but how does me choosing that I think she's going to win make it so that that's what I want to happen?
Well, I know. I get that.
I don't want her to win. I've wanted her to drop it months ago. I'm betting on Shayna.
All right.
So Shayna Baszler, I believe, keeps going and I think this is her second to last takeover.
So I think Takeover in November
Yep.
is her last one.
Yep. And I think she does it because they've been bopping around the main. She could still go to Fox with the NXT Women's Championship, do the whole like, I'm not going to drop it forever, but I'm still going to come up here, kind of thing.
Convincing arguments.
But anyways, we're going to move along while we're still
fine, I'm going with
separate
Shayna.
sides.
You're making me change my damn picks.
Weak-willed. If I make you change this pick, you're ridiculous. Unless your shirt isn't indicative of your choice.
Oh, I'd say it. I love Johnny Gargano, but I don't think
Me too.
Don't think he's winning.
Okay, well the next one is NXT Championship 2 out of 3 falls match with special stipulations. We've got Adam Cole, baby, versus Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover, Mr. Gargano, Johnny Gargano. So the first stipulation is a wrestling match.
Yep.
The second stipulation is a street fight. And then the third stipulation, if it gets to that point, which no way that's ever going to happen. That never happens in 2 out of 3 falls. It never gets to the third fall. It's Regal's choice, which I'm very excited for.
What do you think Regal's choice is going to be?
Submission.
Really?
Technical. Something technical. It's Regal. I could see him doing a submission. I could see him throwing falls count anywhere. Because we're going from a street fight. I like that it's wrestling, street fight,
right.
And I could see it getting pulled back in again for the third one to be a little bit cleaner. So there's not like the messy ending where it's like, you only got me because you hit me with that chair.
Pull on a ladder.
Yeah. All of a
Ladder
sudden there's
match.
a ladder match at the end. That'd be...
I can see
My
something.
mind
great.
would be blown
I can see
if
something
all of a sudden...
I can
That's
see
never
something
happened, right? First of all, this is different.
It's like the 3 stages of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think... Have we ever had a mystery stipulation for the third one? When they've been different?
I know back in Armageddon 2002, and I'm
going back a while.
Going back, I remember. What do you think? Shawn and Triple H with 3 stages of hell. I'm not sure if the stipulations were announced.
I say, was it a mystery or was it? Either way,
But
this
it
is
went-
very different than most matches, and I really like
but
that.
it went wrestling match, steel cage match, ladder match.
Which
To me, it's
I
all
would
praise.
love the last one. In my brain, I want it to be a steel cage match for the last fall.
Yeah.
But like, we would know if that's going to be the thing. Basically, as soon as we see the stadium or the arena, because there'll be a steel cage hanging from the rafters.
That's true.
So
Unless they don't
I
pan
doubt
out
they.
to it.
I doubt they. But people. I mean, I guess
People
we
are-
would know.
Yeah.
Because it would be all over the internet. But I doubt it'll be something that can be seen. So I think ladder match is perfect because they can have that hook way high up
And
that
nobody can
no
see
one
it.
can see it.
The only I think the cool.
But I think it'll be something more technical because of Regal. If he's
I don't
going
know, though.
storyline wise, like in terms of who he is.
Brass knucks match.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Kidding.
Oh
I
goodness.
used to love that angle.
But yeah, no, I'm really excited about it. I like that there's a mystery to the end of it.
Me too.
I am excited for going from a wrestling match to a street fight. I think they're gonna swap the stipulations.
Okay.
I think Johnny picks up the wrestling match, and I think Cole picks up the street fight.
I can see that.
I think it swaps because then I think UE comes in and helps during the street fight, so he gets that pin for that one, and then Johnny makes him tap
In the wrestling match.
in the wrestling match.
Oh, interesting.
It's kind of backwards to how the first one was.
Yeah.
Because Adam Cole got him in the first pin of their first series, and then Johnny got 2 and 3. I think, because I think Cole's retaining, I think they're going to swap it where Johnny gets the first pin, and then Cole gets 2 and 3. Nice little bookend.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's my theory.
Okay.
Maybe Johnny wins. Maybe. But I think it's Adam Cole.
Okay.
UE draped in gold.
So I hate to say it, I think Adam Cole's going to wind up winning too. Yeah. But the big question...
You know I love Johnny.
Well, we all love Johnny.
There's no not loving Johnny.
But I guess my question is, where does that leave him after that?
Main roster.
Yeah.
205 Live.
Please no.
I mean, the wrestling... I would be okay with it because I'll watch him get some of the best wrestling out.
True.
I get to keep watching him wrestle awesomely. He won't get the exposure that he deserves on that show, but he would get to wrestle the way that he should be wrestling.
I think he'll be
on it. I think he'll be main roster.
I think he'll be on SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown makes the most sense. He's he's so good and be so sports entertaining.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Really, I would like him to be with Alistair or Ricochet, somebody else at that high level that can really keep up with him.
Yep.
Give me a Cesaro versus
Gargano. I would take that in a heartbeat.
That'd be a match.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
Styles Gargano.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
Oof, yeah.
Then Balor versus Gargano.
Oh, Balor versus
Gargano. A lot of
possibilities. There's so many possibilities. So I think this is the end of his run. He's been in NXT for ages.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time. It's been a fantastic ride. I'm fine if they keep him in NXT.
Yeah.
Hold on to him like a baby bird that you don't want to get out of the nest and fall to their death. Because I'm really worried that's what will happen if he goes to the main roster.
Yeah.
I could see H just being like, nope, gonna keep taking care of you. You're staying here.
Yeah.
I don't think he has much left to do.
Yeah.
He's a Triple Crown NXT guy.
Yeah.
He's had tag, NA, and the champion and the NXT championship. So I think he's about done.
Yeah, and he's been in the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Yep.
Cruiserweight Classic.
Yep.
So yeah, he's pretty much
done
it all.
He's done everything aside from and he's been to the main roster.
Yeah. And they got cut short because of Ciampa.
Because Ciampa got injured. So
I think
he's done everything already.
And he proved he was main roster ready when he was on there.
Yes, he did.
So.
But I'm glad if he's not going up with Ciampa to have all that he stayed back and he got to have his NXT championship and all that. I think it was good. It was good for him at least. But yeah, and you're going Cole?
I gotta go with Cole. I think as much as I love DIY, Gargano, Ciampa, I don't see where, even if Gargano won the title, where do you go with it? You know, you
drop to Riddle or something.
Yeah,
I think this is.
I think that's who Adam Cole's next challenger is.
Me too. I think Riddle's up next.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, or Dream now.
Yeah, Dream.
Dream. Give me Dream Riddle Cole.
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
Me too. Me too.
But yeah, I am really excited about this card.
Yes.
I think it's awesome. I think it's got all the makings for another classic takeover.
As they always do.
Yes, they do. Every time. Every single time. I hope you guys are excited for it. Let us know what you think. What's your favorite match? I think I'm most excited for Adam Cole versus Johnny, but I completely understand being the most excited for the North American, because that's right there. That's real close with me, too. Those are some of my favorite guys in 2 matches.
I'm going to leave us with one bold prediction for our next takeover video in November. If what you say is correct, and UE is draped in all gold, I think that at TakeOver War Games in November, I think it's going to be UE versus Imperium in a War Games match.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Winner take all?
Maybe not winner take all.
That'd be so much gold.
That would be bad.
In one match.
That would be very bad. But I think at some point, Imperium's probably going to get the UK tag titles. Yeah. And, there might not be a title match on.
No, probably not. But it'd be another War Games match.
It would be phenomenal.
That'd be amazing.
So that's my bold prediction heading after this.
Mine after this is they get all of the gold, and then they lose all of the gold, either in the run-up or or the War Games.
Yeah.
And then they get called up for Survivor Series, and we see them mess up somebody.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. That's what I've been booking since Adam Cole said draped in gold in 2019. I don't think it lasts very long, but I'm excited about it.
It's like Evolution in 2003.
Yep, basically.
Yeah.
Except better, in my opinion. but it's fine. We don't. That is a debate for
We're not
a whole different day.
We're gonna leave that. And with that, we're leaving that for the day.
Well, thank you for joining us. I am Toddy Wrestling.
And I'm Hollywood Joe.
Thank you for checking us out. Let us know what you think. And always remember, this is where entertainment meets reality.